Hey guys, so today is a very exciting day. I am getting ready to go on a date, and this is like my first official date since my breakup, and it's kind of weird because I've had the opportunity to go out on several dates. I've had guys ask me out on dating apps, but it just never felt right. It didn't work out, or like plans got canceled at the last minute. And you know, I'm not the easiest person to make plans with. I feel like with me, things always end up getting in the way. I feel like every single time I try to go on a date, one of my dogs gets like explosive diarrhea, or like all of my shoes randomly go missing, or there's like a fire outside, there's an earthquake warning. So like there's just a lot of things that happen that impede my ability to go out on dates with guys. So I've had to turn down a lot of people recently because of, you know, diarrhea, hailstones, earthquake warnings, fires, etc. And that's normal. I mean, I'm sure all those guys can completely understand. They're like, oh yeah, you like totally get it. Like earthquake warnings are the worst. So they're never like mad about it or anything. They just like never talk to me again. So let me just like debrief you on this guy real quick. I feel like I can really talk about him on here because he said he has no social media presence, which is cool. Whenever a guy says he doesn't have a social media presence, it usually means he is married or a serial killer, or possibly both, a married serial killer. I'm gonna go with serial killer on this one because he looks really nice. He has like a really sweet face, but everybody knows when a guy has like a really sweet, nice, cute boy face, it like there's some dark, dirty secrets being harbored underneath that facade. Brace yourselves, guys. You are going to think I am so stupid. I've watched the show Billions plenty enough times to know that like if a guy is in a hedge fund, owns a hedge fund, lives near a hedge fund, if he is a janitor at a hedge fund, do not go out with him. He is going to be a sociopath. I've had my fair share of really terrible experiences with finance douchebags while I lived in Manhattan. So yeah, a couple weeks ago, I matched with this guy on Bumble. He super liked me, which I think anytime a guy super likes me, I give him extra consideration. You used a super like. Did you have to pay for that super like? Don't super likes cost like $1? Like you're already spending money on me. So I went onto his profile and he owns a hedge fund. And I'm like, okay. Well, either he owns a hedge fund or he owns a company which funds gardening endeavors. I don't know which one. I'm gonna just assume that it's the first one. He seems to be very well off, okay? And he does remind me of Bobby Axelrod. So we're talking and we barely conversed actually. And he was like, oh yeah, you wanna go out for a date? And I was like, okay, sure. And this was a couple weeks ago. So we actually made plans for Sunday and he invited me to go have dinner with him at his country club. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm like not in, what the fuck am I, just Jesus fucking Christ. And I'm just like, okay, just say yes to new experiences because even if they end up being crappy experiences, you can make videos about it, and God knows that you need some fun, refreshing, and weird content on your YouTube channel. So I just said yes. I'm trying to say yes more in my life. And also my mom's like, you have to go on this date, Stephanie. Like you have to stop moping around and feeling sorry for yourself about your last relationship. Like you need to go out. So I had plans to go out with him last weekend, and I shit you not, I actually got a migraine. I'm a chronic migraine sufferer, and whenever I get migraines, I get super sick, as in I like throw up. And I am just completely out of it. I take medication for it, which makes me like hallucinate. So I ended up canceling, and then he actually had to go travel the following day. So he just went away, and I was like, okay, well, I'll never see him ever. That was that. That was my one shot, and he's a busy man, and he's probably just like, fuck this bitch. Because, you know, I know, migraine, headache, I don't feel good, stomach ache, my dog ate my homework. Like, those are just like really typical excuses that every dumb bitch makes. So I thought that that was it, and he didn't text me for like a week, and I was like, okay, yeah. Like in my mind, I parted ways with this person that I'd never met before, and I accepted the fact that like this was just not meant to be. And then literally 2 days ago, he texts me and he's like, hey, are you free this week? And I was like, oh my gosh, what? It's like when someone dies and then they come back from the dead, which like literally never happens. So we decided that we would do the same exact plan that we had planned for the previous week, but that we were just going to do it this week, same time, same place instead. So that day is today. And I'm getting ready for my date. So I'm just trying to like look really cute. I am working on my makeup right now. And I've just been sitting here and I've been asking myself, what do I think this guy is looking for in a date? What is he looking for in a girlfriend? What does he like? Because I really don't know much about him. But the one thing that I can say that not only most guys like, but actually just most people is, and correct me if I'm wrong, everybody likes hot Cheetos, right? Like whenever I go to the snack aisle of the grocery store, what are my eyes drawn to? Hot Cheetos. If I'm at the checkout line at CVS, what are my eyes drawn to? Hot Cheetos. It's colorful, it's tasty, it's got a kick, it's spicy. You put one in your mouth, you want more. I literally just want to be a hot Cheeto. That's kind of what I'm going for with my makeup look right now. I'm trying to do as much like orange shades as possible. So I have this Kylie Jenner eyeshadow kit and I'm really just going in on the orange. And you guys might be like, Stephanie, okay, so you're going for orange with the makeup, but then what about your outfit? I have the perfect outfit. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. Girls, take notes. If you want to attract a man, definitely like dress as his favorite food. And if you don't know what his favorite food is, like I have a pizza onesie, I wear that all the time. I have a burrito blanket, so whenever guys come over, I just kind of like wrap myself in it. Definitely makes them want to like eat me. And if you really don't know what the guy likes, then I just say hot Cheeto. Definitely be a hot Cheeto because everybody likes hot Cheetos, you know? And if someone doesn't, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. So that guy can just like, quite frankly, go fuck off. So guys, I'm finally ready to go on my date. I'm so excited. Literally guys, if this guy doesn't look at me and immediately want to put a ring on it, I'm going to be quite shocked. So I'm really loving like the orange tones that I used for my makeup. I decided to put on some extensions because I know guys really love it when girls clip another human's hair onto their head. And then I'm wearing this really beautiful Chester the Cheetah crop top. It's a little bit see-through. I actually put like nipple stickers underneath this, so it's not my actual nipper. It's not my actual nippers. Not my actual nippers.